Every single one of us occupies a unique point in the interconnected network that space and time in its different expressions and scales create or give life to. As you know, that space and time is right now everywhere. You, me, anything, it's a space and time. And notice that everything and everybody is either in a position in space, and for those that apparently are still, notice that the earth, our planet, is moving, and the sun, well, the planet is moving around the sun and is moving around itself, and the sun is moving around, I believe, in a sort of a dual helix. It's like it's moving around, probably and definitely, I believe, yes, not definitely, but I really think that the sun is as well moving around itself, because every isolated body is moving around itself and moving around a different body, and it's all music and it's all geometry and it's all going around. You see, is going around, everything is going around. Different parts or portions or bodies are moving around themselves, and they are also making this huge movement as a part of in our case, we can talk about the galaxy moving around itself, and definitely moving around different galaxies. And it's all musical between the relationships and the spaces, and this music creates geometry, or the geometry creates the music, or they are as well both dancing, creating themselves, moving around themselves and moving around moving around each one, like music moving around music and geometry moving around geometry. And biology is a coherence, but most likely everything is coherent, but we are a coherent musical and geometrical scale of space and time moving around. So I really recommend you to well, it's not like I recommend you, but it's very important. It has been very important for me going through the Unified Science course, even though I have just checked one module, but I have been continuously listening to the information that's coming out, and we are just one. Everything is connected. Everyone is connected. What I do influences what you do, and what you do influences what I do, and not only between people, because trees and even the time as water, the cycle of water, the natural elements as molecules, like, I'm not sure if they are molecules, but yes, molecules, yes, they are molecules. As they group, as they gather, they, in this dance, they create a is coherent and is always like more complex feed forward process of consciousness, which is the attention I have right now in the act I am performing right now, and every single time along my days and nights, it's nourishing everything, because we're all interconnected through space and time. And this is the reason why it's very important that know more about the Unified Science Foundation, the Resonance Science Foundation, and it's a free course. I mean, it's very important to understand how the universe and space and time and physics and biology and everything is just one thing, but it's highly complex and highly coherent. Well, it's complex and it's coherent, and it's always, that's the flow that's moving around. Everything, all of this information is moving around, and we are this understanding and expression of space and time being able to work together and cooperate. Biology is just incredible. Like, we are just a beam made out of beams cooperating together at all time. So that's why we are capable of being who we are. And life is becoming clearer, and everything is going to be just right. Everything has always been, and because it's all well done at every scale and every point. We just have to be present and be aware what is really happening around us. And it's a miracle every single time. And I forgot sometimes. And it's like we choose to not paying attention to certain things that are, for me, definitely are a proof of the intelligence and the coherency and the perfection of every single thing that happens. I mean, everything is so right, and is just about equilibrium. Life is equilibrium, fractalizing itself to infinity.